Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Divine Sims, previously known as Kira Carlise. Welcome if you're new. Today we are doing an updated Tumblr tutorial, and we are going to be not really going over the basics. I will do like a quick, brief little, maybe like a speed run of the basics, but it will all be the same, and the basics will be linked in my previous video. But I do want to go over the more complicated themes that you could edit that may take a little bit more skill set and things like that. So I thought, why not make a tutorial while I'm editing and updating my Tumblr to match my rebrand. So obviously the first things you're going to need are Tumblr and any photo editing software. So Tumblr, and then I use Canva as my editing software. It's very simple, very easy. You can use Photoshop. I just don't pay. I don't want to pay for Photoshop, and I don't really know how to use Photoshop. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do really quickly is just change some of my things up, and then we'll get on to the more complicated branding for like the domain website. So I'm gonna go to my blog. I've already changed my banner. I think I need to change it again just because it's not like fitting properly. But I am gonna go ahead and change my name here. So edit appearance. I'm gonna change my name. I was thinking about making it like just my username and keeping my name, but I want a complete fresh start. So that's what I'm doing. So everything's changed. My name is now Divine Sims all the way through. And then I'm gonna go to Canva, and we are going to edit my Tumblr banner, which is this one. And the dimensions for your Tumblr banner are 1000 by 500. So I'm just gonna do a quick little edit really quick. Might speed up this part of the video. Okay, now that I've made my Tumblr banner, we can go ahead and download it. I'm just going to say Tumblr banner and save. And then I'm going to go back to Tumblr and edit appearance. Edit appearance, click the little pin in the corner, choose photo, downloads, Tumblr banner. And now it's there, the Tumblr banner. You can adjust the positioning a little bit, which I like about Tumblr, to make sure everything's kind of like where it's supposed to be. And so hit it done. I don't like the fact that it's kind of off center, like it looks off center. Even though it's centered, it looks off centered. So I'm gonna go back to Canva really quick, and then your little avatar, you can also change it to be square or circle. I like it to be a circle. And that's how you really edit your Tumblr, like regular Tumblr theme. Not really hard. It's just knowing what dimensions to follow and things like that. Choosing a theme, pick your favorite color. This isn't my favorite color, but choose something that speaks to you. And this color speaks to me. It doesn't have to be a scene from The Sims. I just wanted it to be because sometimes before it wasn't, sometimes it was. So be anything you want. So now we're gonna go back. We'll click view blog, and now it's there. See, it's a little off in the little corners, just a little bit. So I could fix that, but I'm gonna fix it later. So now I need to edit my little banners for my post, which again, not super hard, so that we can work on our navigation. And so I like to have multiples because I you gotta keep watermark your things. So this size is 2048 by 500. And all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the color. All I'm gonna do is just change the font. That's all I'm doing. And then maybe making it smaller because it's kind of big in this font. That's all I am doing. And then down here, I'm gonna change it to say Divine Saves. And then I'm going to do this for all of them, and then I will meet you back on the Tumblr page to work on the navigation. Okay, so now that I am back after editing those Tumblr tags, I am going to change the pictures. That's basically what you're doing. So you're going to go pictures, upload image. I have mine downloaded here. If yours aren't in order, these should be in order. This should be the navigation. Just click to make them bigger so you can see what they are. And then we're gonna move this up. And boom, navigation. That's content navigation. So on your navigation, you want it to have everything that you will anything that's like tags that you want your viewers to see, that you want them to be notified about your content. So if you do lookbooks, you want to have lookbooks. If you do builds and interiors, you want to have that here. If you want your Sims, like say you do Sims dumps, or you just like to post about any cast Sims you've made, you can put them here. And then like if you have any series, say you have a YouTube channel, you'll put that here, and then it can be linked to. And there's a link. My link probably won't work because I don't have anything there anymore, but you can link it to different things. So I don't have Finding Dakota on my channel anymore. May she rest in peace. I love Finding Dakota. That is my girl. But I went in a different direction. So now we have Noelle on my channel, which used to be here on Tumblr. But now it's on YouTube. And I'm gonna be deleting this because I don't have any Tumblr series right now. I want to have my Sim self like kind of be on here, YouTube and TikTok, because she's not gonna really be on YouTube as a big series. So I'm gonna do updates here on Tumblr as well. And then the current household will be the same thing. If you had a current household. Tumblr, same thing. And as far as Tumblr, when you want your tags, I will show you how to do the featured tags in just a moment. And then I have helpful resources because a lot of people have a lot of questions, and you want to have a one-stop shop to everything regarding your content. So if anybody wants to ask, if you play with a lot of CC and they're asking where the specific CC is from and you don't know, you're like, I'm sorry, like, and you say like you're building and they ask about a specific CC, okay, yeah, you can answer right then and there. But if they're asking about a lot of creators, or they're asking like the same questions over and over again, point them to your resources page on Tumblr, because it'll be your best friend. It'll give them anything and everything they need. If they have questions about the G shade, you can answer, but you can also point them to your resources page if it's by someone. Just it's the easiest thing to do. So my it's now updated, and I'm gonna hit save for now because we're not gonna add any tags because it's just my navigation post. But when you make posts, you want to add tags so you're seen. We're gonna come back to our navigation because we want to go about resources, the FAQ page, and the where can I find page. But that's really it as far as how the navigation works. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going to teach you how to edit and make your Tumblr domain, like the actual blog website, look the way you want it to look. But the first thing, this is mine. This is the theme I have picked out and chosen. I did pay for this theme. I think it was $5 or $10, and I will link the creator below. Her name is Ethereal. And this is she has so many beautiful, she has free ones. I just paid for this one because I like this one. She has so many beautiful themes. A lot of them are mostly for fan pages, but you can use it for anything. Again, the one I have is fan site theme. Yes, this is the one I have. I have this one. This is the Maria, and obviously it's about this actress here. And this one, I think it was either free or I paid $5 for it when it originally came out. But when you go through, you get it. She sends it to your email. You get the theme domain, and then you also get directions on how to edit and change the theme. Because some of these themes you do need like directions so that you can know what size to make things, how to edit some of the different features on the website. So yeah, this is the one I have. I will link this one here, and I will also link the creator. And then I found some other ones that I think you'd really like. So on Tumblr, if you search up Tumblr themes, I'll link this website. And these are all free. The ones here are all free, but there are also paid ones. And you can be simple, which the simple look is really nice. Like mine is clean and simple, but it has a lot of things that make it more personalized. Like it looks simple, but it's like also not super like gitchy and in your face, like kitschy or whatever. So yeah, this is all free ones. Looks super simple. Cool. This is one I found that I thought was really cute. Same here. This is by the same person. Very simple pictures, images, sidebar. This one is based on the Mac OS. Your sidebar is here. Something simple. This is like your vibe. Me personally, it's not because I'm making some content. And then here's some more cutesy ones. And then this one's a really cutesy one. I think it's really cute if you're like into that vibe. And then the same with this one. I think this is by the same creator. It's another really cute one, but again, still very, very simple. And then same with this one again. Cute, still simple. Love it. So I will link all of these in the description. This is one we are editing today for myself. So when you on your blog, mine is empty. Normally it would have all of that stuff, but sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But today it literally just says welcome to blog name, all of the gibberish. I don't even know if these are real words. These are things that they have as word filler. Feature tags, and then this is sidebar that has like different things you can put on it, and then obviously all of your posts are here in the middle. So yeah, the way you edit all of this is you go to the top, and if you scroll down just a wee bit, you get a paint palette. You can click on the paint palette, and it's gonna load, and it will bring you to this. This is how you edit your blog. You don't touch the HTML unless you have to. Because if you touch it and you mess it up, your blog is going to be messed up and you have to start over. We will, in this video, edit some of the HTML because for some of this blog, you need to edit all of this stuff on here on the sidebar, you need to touch the HTML. And the creator does have, again, instructions on how to do that. So we know my name is Divine Sims, so And then we're gonna change descriptions. Description comes straight from freaking like your actual Tumblr. I'm 22 now, so I need to change that. Header, image, avatar, all of this is going to be in the instructions. So let me pull this up really quick. So I have pulled up the theme notes, and for this theme, it literally is, everything is in order. So it says all images, the top bar avatar, which is this little block. That's a 40 by 40 image. The header is a 13,000 by 500. Anyway, this is in pixels. And then the featured tags, which are these, and then the sidebar, which is this here, and things like that. So I again use Canva for everything. I'm gonna open up Canva, and I have Canva open on my other screen. I will bring it over really quick for you guys so that I can show you that I've already done all of it. I've already kind of done everything. You'll see my Canva is cluttered with all of the things that I do. So this is the Tumblr header. This is the one we're going to use. This is the 1300 by 500 pixels. This is the one we're using for this. It's going to go right here. It's going to fill this space right here. Now we're going to scroll down, and title is Divine Sims, and then I have my description as storytelling, lookbooks, and builds. And then you can scroll down some more, and then it says header. I'm gonna choose the header again, click open. There it goes. So up here, this is like a parent. This is the main Tumblr. This right here is for the main Tumblr, like this one, and it changes, and it does get confusing. But go here and you scroll down some more. It says top bar avatar. That's the 40 by 40 image. So you click Tumblr, avatar, click open, and then you click save. And then it will, yeah, here it is. It's right there. See how it's updated. And then we have the featured tags, which I haven't made those just yet. And then I'm gonna change my post avatar to be the exact same as my Tumblr avatar, because there's no point in having it any different. And then featured tags. These featured tags images go right here. And so those, let me go back to the instructions. The featured tags is 250 by 350. And then the sidebar image is 340 pixels wide. And then post avatar is 30 by 30. So as far as featured tags, here's my featured tags bar. This is how I had mine set up. It's obviously not that anymore. I don't know how I want them to be set up anymore, honestly. I might set them up the exact same way. Not Canva telling all of my business, talking about I haven't paid my bill. Canva, I know that. It's gonna get paid literally today. My card's just frozen. Where's the font that I used? And then featured tag 3 is gonna be townies. Open. And featured tag 4, choose photo. I have to re-download it. It's my where can I find post. Open. And then hit save. You want to hit save every time, and it'll kind of slowly update, because Tumblr is weird like that. And then here it is. And then instead of it saying featured here, we're going to change that, and it's going to say lookbooks, builds. There it goes. It's going to say lookbooks, builds, townies, and where can I find. So now that we have those images there, we can change the color of all the text. And if you know the code for your colors, you can obviously go and change them. So I just grab the code from Canva, because this is where I got the color. And then a lot of the times it's a little dark, so I just copy it. But this like it's a lot darker in text than it is on like pictures. So I want all my text to be black. It says links posted, links post hearts. I want my little links. You see how like the little heart. See, I love me a good script font. I don't know, it's just something about a script font for me. And then you see like it has a Facebook link, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, Spotify. You can put all those links in here. These right here turn those off and on. So if you turn this on and hit save, and then turn it off and hit save, the Facebook once it reloads the Facebook feed, it goes away. I don't have Facebook, so that's fine. I do have a Simstagram. I just don't post on it. I should, so I'll leave it. I do have Twitter. Obviously, we have Tumblr, that's what we're on, and then we have YouTube. So I'll leave all of these. And then there's an extra social icons link and stuff like that. I don't use Spotify, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. But that's everything. All of these right here, you turn them off and on to get rid of this. So if you want to get rid of this, you just turn it off. Where is it? Schedule, turn it on, and then you hit save, and then you turn it off again. And it's still there, but you turn it off again, and you hit save. And now it's there. But I'm gonna turn it back on. So where'd it go? I'm gonna turn it back on. And then I'm gonna turn sidebar image on. And then we can keep projects, and we'll hit save for everything. And everything is here. I don't really do latest photos, so I will turn those off. And then when it loads back up, there it goes. Yeah, so I like to keep everything. I don't do family sites, so I'll turn this off and hit save. And it loads up. Okay, and that's everything I like to keep. This, I will make this like in a little about me section. And then like it says title. And this is affiliates. Obviously we're affiliated with Eternal Themes. I don't really keep the affiliates on. But I do keep the site info on. And then I don't really do the disclaimer. We can turn that off. I don't really need a disclaimer. But yeah, that's how you edit the basic stuff. I'm gonna really quickly start changing all of this. Like, see how it's like this is welcome to blog name. All of that's at the bottom, and now it says blog name. Our blog's name is so not like the script, the coding. You have to go in there. But right now, we're not worried about that. We're gonna learn how to make these. These are your extra pages and your extra resources and your tags and things. Now, my resources page is technically already made. This is my resources page, technically. It's not that hard to make, I promise. I'm gonna show you how to make it. So when you go, it's okay, I didn't change anything. You can click add page. This is where you add all your pages, which I need to delete all these because these are all, don't have the right name. But you're gonna click add page and you name your page anything you want. Resources, obviously spelled correctly. I got a new keyboard, so I'm trying to, it's been about maybe a month and I'm still trying to get used to it. It's a smaller keyboard and the keys are very sensitive. So standard layout, this is what you want when you're doing this type of thing. It just makes a page for you. It's a page. And let's say these are mods you can't live without. So like these are the mods that you use, and then you just write all the mods you use. And then UI choose Wicked Lens. What else? I have to update mine, so I'm gonna put some of the stuff I have to do, some Katsu, stuff like that. And you click update preview, and it'll update the preview for you. You hit save. the URL. Oh, you need to title it. This is resources, so this will give you the link to the page and the update preview, and hit save. And now it's here, and it's your resources page. It's pretty easy, isn't it? So now, and you can bold things. So if you want to bold the mods, and if you want to italicize something, you can. And then if you want to add a hyperlink, you can. You just have to get the link, and then you click update preview. I just overwrote my resources page. Now I have to make an entire resources page from scratch. I love that for me. I didn't realize I overwrote it, but it's okay. I will end up making it after the video. But now that you have the resources page, here's the link for it. Obviously, you can't copy the whole thing, sadly, but you need to, like, your link, not your link, your URL is your Tumblr name.tumblr.com/whatever. So it's divinesims.tumblr.com/resources. And then you're gonna go up and scroll up to where we have these linked. And here it is. So you're gonna put divinesims.tumblr.com/resources. And if you don't want to type it all out, literally just go to your main Tumblr. This is it. It'll bring it up, copy the URL, paste it, and then put the / whatever it is. And mine's gonna be /FAQ. I hope, let me backtrack, sorry. We're gonna make an FAQ page. It is exactly the same way you make a resources page. Standard layout. If anybody has any popular questions, you answer them here. My popular questions, they haven't really changed. This is what G Shade preset to use. I currently have my own preset. I do currently have my own preset. I do release other presets on Patreon. Have I done it recently? No, but maybe I will. What save file do you use? Recently, it's changed, so I can change that. I don't have the Rat Boy sim save anymore. But yeah, you have to be very meticulous in making sure everything is in there correctly. And there it is. Beautiful. So as far as changing these things on the side, we're gonna go into the HTML. And for this one specifically, I'm just gonna scroll and find it. Sidebar. Okay, start of the sidebar. This is where you can start editing things. So this is obviously sidebar image, blah, blah, blah. You can now click where it says sidebar schedule. It says you can edit it. So it says edit schedule here. It says to add more dates and copy one section from the start of the individual date. It literally has the instructions in here. So you just click start schedule below, and it's all here. See how this says June 13, 2022? This has whatever the blah 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 it is. We are going to, and you can't erase you just erase what's in between. You don't erase anything else, just what's in between. So that said like June 13th. Let's make this title YouTube. For the text in there, let's put Wednesday. I know I just said Wednesday. That's just how I have to know how to spell it, because Wednesday is one of those words you just don't know how to spell. So now it says YouTube, Saturday 2 p.m. CST. And if you have multiple platforms, so like you post on YouTube, you post on Twitter, you post on Tumblr at a certain time every time, if you want to add it, just copy this. You have to copy it. And you paste it. So now we're going to move on to projects. And for projects, it literally gives you all the information you need. It says to add new project, copy, to edit image, add image URL. So to get the image URL, I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Because you'd need it for through Canva and stuff like that. It's like if you have your picture, I'll show you how to do it in just a minute. So the image is 100 by 100. So let's make an image really quick. And my series is Noel at the moment. I don't know why I did that. I meant to click on create a new freaking project. I'm being a little slow, y'all. I'm sorry. Custom size 100 by 100. So to get your images into the coding after you've made your edits, because like you'll just make your edits here, type in whatever you want here, and all these different things, and these little hashtags for this right here, these little hashtags are where your links go. I just haven't put them in. It took me forever to freaking figure out this image problem because I tried to do it through Canva because Canva, you can use their embed links, but for some reason it does not work for Tumblr coding. So it does, but so you're just gonna go to this website here. I will put the link below. It's free. You do have to sign up. I hate when you have to sign up for things because you get dumbass emails, but I'm just gonna log in. I normally log in with everything with Google. So yeah, you just upload your image. I already have it here. And you click upload. After you upload your image, it's gonna come up this way. It's gonna come up as a viewer link. You want to go and scroll down and hit HTML link, and this will give the code what it's like supposed to say, if that makes sense. So you'll delete this whole line, because this whole line is the exact same thing we're doing. And then you'll paste your new line in there of that image, and it'll put the code in there for you. And you hit update preview, scroll down, and there it is. There's your image. So that's really it as far as putting in your images and editing this sidebar. It's literally all right here. It's everything that you need to know is in the instructions that come with your theme if your theme comes with instructions. Okay, so to make your tagged pages to have, your Tumblr navigation organized, you're going to click add page, and instead of standard layout, you're going to go to link. And from there, you're going to type in your HTML. I just copy and paste it straight from it because sometimes you can misspell something, you can miss some things, and it won't pop up correctly. So just copy and paste tagged. And these are your tag, like your little if you have like a custom tag, like my custom tag is Divine Sims. So anything under Divine Sims will pop up my stuff. Or anything under my Sims that's on my Tumblr will pop up anything that's I've made my Sims or builds or lookbooks, things like that. So let's do tagged, and you're gonna put another / lookbooks. After you paste your URL here, you can go to your little tags and you click on it, and it'll reload, and then a lookbook will pop up here. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna show you how to do a different type of tagged page. This one is with 2 words as your tag versus 1 entire word as your tag. So in order to have the space in between your words, you're gonna have to type in everything. You type in your first word, and then you're gonna put %20 that acts as your space, and then you put the second word. So then we're gonna go ahead and copy and paste it over to my featured tag. And everything should work the way it's supposed to. Obviously mine says Kira's build. I do plan on changing all of that because we need to make our rebrand match everything. But yeah, it's pretty simple. It's just a little different, and if you don't remember to do it and you don't do it correctly, then it will not work. But I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video and that it was helpful. And yeah, I hope it was helpful because Tumblr can be very hard. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.